Day one of any cruise can be stressful, especially if it's your first one. So this video is specially designed for our first time cruisers to help you learn how to rock Embarkation Day. We're going to cover what you need to know, what documents you need to bring, what time to get there, what to expect from start to finish. I'm going to take you on my entire first day of this Disney Wish cruise with my parents. We're gonna have some hiccups along the way, but we're gonna overcome and we're gonna have a bunch of fun. I wanted to help you see how to make the most of the very first day of your cruise. I'm excited. Let's get into it. Good morning. It is cruise day. We're all ready to go. So my first morning tips are to make sure that you have your medicines and your important documents in your bag, and also make sure you have your travel documents. So very handy, double, triple check that you know where it is. Here is my passport. And then next, make sure your luggage tags are on your bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my luggage tags now. Every cruise line does luggage tags differently. Disney sends them to you to put on pre-made. With Carnival, we have to print them out and staple them on, or buy a luggage sleeve to put them on. My next tip is to make sure that you check your port arrival time and arrive at the time. Sometimes they'll let you on sooner, but generally they do not want you to arrive before time.
Okay, where is that?
All right, gotta put on my sweatshirt. Cause, oh man, I had makeup on the very stinking front of my sweatshirt. Trying to rush, and I got switched. Okay, I got it out. Okay. Is anyone still in here? Yeah. Could you grab my blanket and pillow, and I can grab the rest?
Make sure you got everything out your bathroom. Look at how you left that.
I know, I hadn't put it on yet. Okay. Thanks, Dad. We cruise out of Port Canaveral, so we drive in the day before. So that is my next cruise tip. Checking the bathroom, nothing in here. Generally, and I've seen a lot of people who do cruises say this, I wholeheartedly agree. You don't want to miss the ship because they will not hold it for you. So we try to get to the port or near the port the day before. Makes getting on the ship, being prepared, handling last minute things way easier. And you want to know your port arrival time. Like I said at the beginning, make sure you have your documents, anything important. Next tip, anything valuable. So I mentioned before, like medicine and documents. Really, that first tip was make sure you have all your boarding documents together. So your citizenship document, whether it's a passport or birth certificate. Cruise out of the US, most of the time you can have your birth certificate in lieu of a passport, but if it's outside the US, you have to have a passport. This video is for Embarkation on a Disney cruise, so when you check in, you'll get a boarding document that you can save to your wallet on your phone, or print out, or screenshot to have on your phone, and they'll have a QR code that they'll scan for you when you get to the port. So that was the tip number one. This tip is make sure that you have any valuables with you. So jewelry, camera equipment that you're going to use to document the experience or vlog if you're like me, computers, jewelry, medicine, all that. Make sure you have in a secure location on your person. Ooh, coming. All right, leaving the hotel. Sheraton Vistana was good to us, as always. Okay, so we've been through several tips this morning. Let me recap because I don't even remember how many. We make sure that we have our boarding documents and citizenship documents. We want to double check that we put on our luggage tags. That's number 2. And number 3, check your port arrival time and ensure that you arrive at that time, because if you get there too early, they may stop you. I've heard it said. Now, I've not had that experience yet. Sometimes we'll get there like 15 to 30-ish minutes early and they're moving really fast. Like, cruises are incredibly efficient. The ones I've been on, at getting people disembarked and embarking that day, because they turn around those cruises. The day you're getting off, literally in a couple hours, other people are coming on. So check your port arrival time and get to the port at that time. And man, am I on 4 or 5? Well, the next one is to get to your cruise city a day beforehand. So whether you're driving or flying in, get there beforehand. And along with that, like, we drive into Port Canaveral because it's within a reasonable distance from our home, but that also means, because we like to stay in Orlando, we have to make sure that we leave Orlando at a decent time. I'm like, oh, we can just leave 2 hours before the port arrival time, but my parents are smarter and they are like, no, we need to leave 2 hours beforehand, because what if you get traffic and all that stuff. So what we do is my mom books parking at an off-site parking place. So the cruise terminal here in Port Canaveral has a parking garage, but we book off-site. It can be cheaper and convenient. You don't get all the congestion at the port. So that's where we're headed right now. But make sure you have, the next tip then, is make sure you have your transportation to the port and you know how to get there. Now that is kind of a pre-embarkation day thing, but leave to get into the port enough time, whether you're taking a shuttle or driving yourself, and get to the port on time. Typically, they have a deadline where even if you miss your port arrival window, as long as you get to the port by a cutoff time. On ours, it said, my boarding documents, it said by no later than 15:45 hours, so no later than 4:45. Because if you miss it, you miss it. And unless you have travel insurance that covers accidentally missing a cruise, you are up the creek. You don't want to be up the creek without a paddle. You want to be on the cruise ship on the creek, enjoying your vacation. So timing matters a lot on a cruise. So plan your day so that you can have plenty of time to get there. I'll show you what it's like when you use off-site parking in Port Canaveral and who we use. And I'll post the website as well when we get to that point.
Okay. It's just.
Here we are at Port Canaveral. Okay, we have made it to the parking and we have some time. Sorry, it's so bright. But yeah, we have some time. So this place, it's called Port Canaveral, and the woman at the kiosk actually recognized my mom. But you reserve a parking time, you get here, and you know, generally within your parking window, but if you're a little late, it's totally fine. And what we're gonna do is pull out our stuff a little closer to the time that we need to get to the port, because our port arrival time isn't until between 1:15 and 1:30. It's 11:30 right now, so if we hang out for a bit, by the time it takes them to get a shuttle, get us loaded, and get over there, we are trying to arrive around 12:45. But it's good that we did go ahead and leave, because there is some bad traffic, not on our side of the highway, but on the other side, and you know, people are stopping and watching and seeing what's going on, so our side was backed up because of that. So yeah, being early is okay, like being ahead of schedule, but you know, just want to work out the port arrival time to not get there so early that they're like, turn around, but we have no place to go. What's about to happen is we're going to take one of those shuttles. They'll load our bags. We're gonna head to the cruise port. Then they'll unload us our stuff when we get there. And from there, we will go through check-in. Security will scan our boarding passes and then go through security. They'll run our bags, make sure we don't have any illegal stuff or not prohibited items in our carry-ons. And also, thinking. Your checked bags will be scanned as well. And typically, if there's something in your checked bag that you're not supposed to have, like at least on the Carnival cruise that I did, I've had one cruise where I had something that I wasn't supposed to have, and they will take it out and then put a notice in your room and let you know you can pick it up at a particular location. There are prohibited things that you can't bring. That's for another video for how to prepare for a cruise. But for Embarkation Day, we are here. Are you guys ready for the cruise?
Yes, we're ready for the group to.
Okay.
Ready to do karaoke with my wife.
You're gonna be the only one doing karaoke, Daddy. But we will root you on. We will root you on. Our shuttle has arrived. Oh, okay. Made it on the shuttle. We're ready to head to the cruise. Okay, after a 45-minute wait, we made it to the cruise port. So I think the driver said this is the longest wait that he'd ever seen, but it was really, really long. So it's stressful because the wait was really long in the line. They don't have they don't have a separate track for people who are like doing buses or shuttles, so it takes a while. But we're here. Now we're heading to check in. Got my passport ready and I have my boarding pass ready. Daddy, you need to make sure you got your boarding pass handy. You got your passport out? They're just making sure he didn't have any liquid in there. Alright, I'm going to jump in here with a voiceover to explain what you can expect during the security checkpoint, because it will get to a point where I'm not supposed to record. Here at this particular juncture, we've dropped off our bags and everything, and if you're carrying on, you'll roll them on through, carry them on through. We are getting our boarding documents checked and verified. So you check in for the cruise somewhere between 45 to 30-ish days before cruise. But here, and you would have already uploaded your boarding documents if you needed to, each cruise line, they'll tell you how to do that when they send you your check-in information. Here, they are checking your identity documents, your citizenship documents, and your boarding pass. So you have to have those handy. That's the next tip. Once you make it past this kiosk, you'll go through security. So you walk through the whole body scanner thing. You'll roll your bags and whatnot through the little conveyor belt, and then they'll check your bag. That's what you can expect. They're gonna check your documents, you'll walk through security, and then you'll be at the terminal. Here we go! Getting the picture of the guys in front of the ship. Okay, let me get another viewpoint. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so cute. Okay, let's do a selfie. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We had a terrible check-in experience. I'll tell you guys more about that. But this is a model of the cruise ship. And then if you need some help before getting on the ship, there's some space. There's a kiosk there, kiosk here to get your Disney band set up. And then there's tons of seating, but all groups are boarding. So getting my boarding pass pulled up on my phone. And we're about to get on this ship. Okay, you got this open? You gotta have your boarding pass open. We could have printed it out, but we didn't. Okay. You got your boarding pass ready?
Just take one scan, it'll put you on it.
Oh, okay, great. You could have scanned the band. Didn't know that. Here we are about to board. So last time I did this, it was way more crowded coming through here. So apparently she can scan them. She said they can scan the magic band, right? Yeah, or present your magic band. Says we can use this magic band or this boarding pass to get on the ship.
Alicia, thank you. Welcome aboard.
Hi guys, we're going to get you to wait here for just 2 moments so we have a little show moment on stage, and then we'll bring you in for a nice royal welcome.
Daddy.
Wait, come back, come back. Who's like, What's our family name, girl?
Redding.
Redding?
Yeah.
And please welcome aboard the Redding family.
Thank you. Daddy. All right. We're on deck 3. We can go either way. So I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode. $86, $36. So we're going aft. Are y'all midship?
I don't know. It's 86, 36.
So y'all go to the left.
36? 36?
Yeah.
You're kind of with us.
Oh, okay.
This way. All right.
Thank you.
We've been walking for a while. 22. You might be our neighbor.
Oh, y'all are right next to the elevators.
Apologize. We're gonna be wild and crazy.
We are the most mild people on the planet. These are our neighbors.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Oh, yep, y'all are right there. So you can scan your badge.
Let's see if this works.
Go ahead. Oh, neat.
Go ahead, Daddy.
Are there the keys out there?
Yeah, I'll grab them. All right, I'm in. Yeah. Oh, y'all got some pillows. I didn't have any throw pillows in my room. Okay. So I'm gonna go to my room and I'll pop right back.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome aboard, Redding family. Oh, so nice. Okay, I'll be back. We have some neighbors. So now I'm gonna go find my room, which is not too far from them. Excuse me. Just to walk down the hallway. Filming is always so much fun because I have to change the exposure for every lighting scenario. So, I like earlier arrival times, even though we just were able to get right on. Here we go. Oh my gosh, wrong room, 8672. I love doing this. Assembly station W. Oh, laundry bag. I didn't have that last time. Look, I love this bed as always. I don't know why. I don't remember having throw pillows on my last cruise. I don't know why that's getting me now, but okay. Here I am. Here I am. I made it. Hair's still looking cute. Okay, so I've done a room tour before of this type of room, except for I had balcony last time. Ooh, it's very bright. I did not have this chair last time though, so that's fun. No balcony, but a massive window and still a bunch of sunlight and a beautiful room. So yeah, love it, love it, love it. And mine also says, welcome Redding family. Ah, cool. So I'm gonna go get my parents, and we are going to head to lunch and then muster drill. All right, let's go eat at Marceline Market. I hope I'm at the right room. Let me check. Oh, okay. This is the right room. Oh, no, it's on the door. Oh, sorry, Daddy. All right. So, it's important to set your phone to airplane mode so that you don't get charged any roaming fees. And then I've been on Carnival and Disney cruises so far. Both cruises have a cruise app that you can log on to their cruise Wi-Fi and have a free level of internet that allows you to do messaging with anyone in your party. So that's always a good idea. And then you can always purchase internet service, which I always do, even though sometimes it feels like you're paying more than it's worth. Disney's internet is pretty good. So,
But we do have one.
yeah. I'm on board, so I have my Wi-Fi on, so we're gonna click continue onto the guest Wi-Fi, joining it, connecting. I'm gonna narrate all of this. All right, it's gonna take up to 30 seconds. We shall wait. So I'm pretty sure the muster drill is at 3, so we have just enough time to go eat something real fast. So it's taking a second to load, which is okay. I'm going to make sure when we're at lunch we get set up. A lot of people are gonna be at Marceline Market eating. There will probably be some people on the pool deck too. So
Where your keys, Ken? Oh, I'm sorry.
it's okay. Those are y'all's room keys. So we're hopefully going to be able to find a table pretty easily. And then muster drill. My parents' muster station is different than mine, but the cool thing about Disney, and maybe it was on Carnival's too and I just didn't see it, but on the boarding pass it tells you where your muster station is. So here soon they're going to make an announcement to tell us go to muster.
I need to put it in.
So once you get to the port, you go through security, you do your check-in, you go through security, you board the ship. If most, like on Disney, the rooms are ready at about 1:15, 1:30. That's why we were able to come straight to the room. If the room had not been ready, we would have gone to lunch immediately. Just walked around. Right now we're gonna go eat and then go to muster. And then I plan to go do a quick tour of the spa. Let's find a table. You want to sit right there? All right. This is a pretty area to eat. The room back there was my favorite place last time I was here. All right, so it's dining spot, super crowded. I'm comparing this to my first and only other experience on the Disney Wish. But dining is there's not like a ton of people in line. It's because a lot of folks who boarded earlier have already filtered through or probably on the pool or whatever. So it doesn't look like the lines are too long. They keep it very clean and nice in here. There's drink stations conveniently located, and if you didn't already know, which you probably did, Disney includes the drinks as a part of their sodas, rather, not alcoholic drinks, but sodas are part of your cruise automatically. You don't have to buy an extra drink package. I loved the lunch here last time, so much so that I'm probably gonna get the same thing I had: salmon and samosas. I will share why the port arrival, the baggage situation was no good, and also going through security. My mom was told you have a knife, you definitely have a knife in your bag. And they kept saying it, running it through. It was a plastic knife. So it was for no reason. And then they didn't apologize. But one of the worker who had to keep scanning the bag was like when the guy, he's the one who had to keep checking it. I guess I'm telling you now. When he saw what it was, he showed the guy, and he's like, it was for nothing. So I think they're supposed to be able to have told that it was plastic. But it was a really hard experience, and just when this is someone's first experience, you want it to be good, and they did not make it. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. Okay. If you remember my first trip, I had this salmon, stickers, the rice, and bok choy. I enjoyed it immensely. So we're about to head out to the pool deck. The next tip is to make sure that you go ahead and set up your navigation app to chat with whomever's in your party, and by internet if you want it. Here we are on the pool deck. They got a movie playing. People watching movies. Are y'all trying to, do you want to go get ice cream, or are you just looking around? Okay. They're getting set up for the sail away party, moving the chairs.
Yeah, weather-wise.
I think it's back around here. Here it is. This is the line back here. That was cool water. Yeah, they have this grill, and then over there they have a barbecue place that's not amazing, but we can get it. And they have pizza and they have tacos. Vanilla. Look at that nice t-shirt. Mama's getting ice cream, so we're all getting ice cream. Looks good. wherever. I think we should go back to our rooms for a second. So, I'm gonna turn that down. All right, so we have made it to this cruise city. We successfully got to the cruise port on time using our method of transportation. We checked in. We made it through a terrible, but we did it, security process. We got on board. We had lunch. We even got some ice cream. The other important thing to make sure you do, the next important thing, is muster drill. Every single cruise ship is going to have a muster drill. On Disney, muster drill is for everyone at the same time currently. It's at 3:55. On your boarding pass, like I already mentioned, you will see your muster station. On your room door, when you get to your room, so it's good to go to your room beforehand if you want to be absolutely sure. If you ask people when it's time to head to the muster drill, one of the staff members will tell you. But on your room door, I'm going to show you. It will tell you where to go for your muster drill. So for me, it's Deck 4, Worlds of Marvel. My parents' muster station is S, but they're also in Worlds of Marvel. So you can have one place with several different muster groups. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and chillax, do a little bit of unpacking. I might even try to head down to the spa if I can on time and then do the muster drill. This is the line for guest services. Hello.
Hi, Alicia.
Yes, I am.
Oh, right. I just would like to introduce myself, Alicia. My name is Arnawa. So I'm the one who taking care of your room.
Awesome, thank you.
All right.
Okay, my room attendant just introduced himself. We had a fun time at the sail away party, me and my dad, so that's the last tip. Go to the sail away party if you've never been to it. If it's your first cruise, it's fun. If your cruise ship has it, it's a fun time. So Disney will always have some kind of sail away party. They have some dancing and they share some characters and have people share where they're from, what they're looking forward to. So it's quite a bit of fun. It's 5 o'clock. So I this particular cruise, our boarding time was later, and I liked that we were able to walk right on the ship and there wasn't a crowd at lunch and whatnot, and there wasn't a ton of downtime towards like, what should I do next? But I normally would have already have unpacked everything. We have a dinner reservation at 6. It's 5:05 right now. I don't know if I have time to unpack everything. So I'm gonna rush to unpack and see what I can get done. And yeah, we have a couple more things for Embarkation Day, a few more tips and experiences to share. And next time you see me, it will be headed to dinner at Palo.
Deck 12, doors opening.
I said just that right, please. She loved it. Did she tell you
I'm a creature of habit.
So she allows you to go anywhere you like.
He will try
venture,
something.
but I don't.
No? It's okay. I have the safe and comfort food as well.
Thank you.
Don't worry. So my name is Ines, okay? I'm from Portugal and I'm going to be taking care of you tonight. So I'm just going to grab the menu.
Okay, I just wanted to pop in here real quickly. I can't believe I've only done 2 narrations for this vlog, but I'm going to do a completely separate video trying to capture how wonderful this Palo dinner experience is. I just wanted to pop in right here and say we had a blast. We loved it. We looked cute. We were in this gorgeous place. The food was so good. My mom is, like she said, a creature of habit, and she has very, very simple food taste. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy. Very, very simple, and she thoroughly enjoyed it. So my dad is an adventurous eater. I'm not very adventurous, but I'll try some things out. All 3 of us had a blast, loved the food, and the service is so good. Highly recommend it. If you're like, should I do it? Please, 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 please do. It's so worth it, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys a whole video on this in the near future. All right, so we've made it to Walt Disney Theater. My next... It can't see you, Daddy. Okay. My next tip for Embarkation Day is when you get on the ship and you get settled, whether you're at lunch or resting in your room, make sure that you take some time and see what is on the itinerary for the next few days, and make sure that if you have any excursions that you want to see if you can book, that you book them. Double check that the excursions or dining reservations that you made are there. Go and make the dining reservations if you want. If you haven't made any and want to do specialty dining on Disney ships, it's Remy's is one of the specialty dinings on a lot of Disney ships. On the Wish, it's going to be Halo or Enchanté. You may or may not be able to, but the day of, I try to book well before the cruise. Once I've paid off the cruise at certain intervals, they allow you to go ahead and book things. So make sure that you know the activities, make a list of things that you want to do, and in the Navigator app you can favorite things that you definitely want to do, kind of set an idea for your itinerary for the cruise, and then again book any excursions, dining that you want to try for, or make sure that anything you've already booked has been booked. So I looked at the itinerary when we were at lunch and hearted several things, looked for the shows that may be going on, and we're here for the first Broadway-ish show tonight. It's only 30 minutes, and then the other 2 this week will be an hour in the evening, and then I'll go through and favorite things I want to try out. So yeah, that's the next tip. We're going to enjoy the show. I cannot record during the show, but I will tell you about it later. Okay, just finished watching a fantastic show, and I wanted to come into the gift shop before the last day. We just came out. When I came last time, it was fully crowded, but I'm winded because I just went up lots of stairs. But anyway, let's see what they got. Ooh, there's my dinner outfit. So cute. Oh my gosh, I'm getting these. My sister-in-law loves to put hair accessories on my niece's hair. I think she liked these. Oh yeah. This is their 2024 merch, which is cute, but it's way too bright for me. Over here, that's actually a super cute water bottle. Disney Wish water bottle. It's Tervis. This goes to Make-A-Wish. $38.99. I just have way too many water bottles. Oh, that's really neat. I feel like I don't look good in Spirit jerseys. They hang on me kind of funny. Whoa! Oh, that's neat. But it would not keep anything hot for very long. It's made of like a plasticky material, so it probably won't break very easily. These are fridge magnets. Yeah. Training pins. I haven't even seen this movie. Huh. I'm gonna have to.
Actually, you like that. I like that.
That color.
Fancy meeting you here.
Okay, I made it back to my room. Let me show you what the end of the first day on your room on a Disney cruise looks like. They do these cute towel animals. I'm gonna go with penguin. I have some chocolates and they do this really fun turn down service. So those are my sheets because I didn't show you guys how I did it this time. I figured out the science of it. It's pretty easy, but I bring these sheets from home. What I do is I'll like spray down the bedding and the pillows, but I'll like take the pillows off. I'll roll up the comforter pretty easily, put on my sheets, and then put back on their comforter. And I spray it down with microban so I feel safer, because that's a habit I picked up during the pandemic that I didn't really stop. So I've just found that I like the feeling of my own sheets. So yeah, they turn on, they set all the lights. I think if I'd had the main lights off, they would have been off when I came in the room. But yeah, it's very nice. So cozy, they draw the curtains for you, and it's cool. So I think I'm gonna end my Embarkation Day vlog here. If the camera looks really different, it's because I switched to my cell phone because the camera I was vlogging with needed to charge. So the quality may look a little different. If you're wondering, if you care about that sort of thing. It was a really fun day, and my goal with today's vlog, because I'll be doing several cruise vlogs, but the goal of today's video was to really give you a good idea of this is what it looks like on Embarkation Day. This is what you can expect. Here are things that you want to know, because it can be very hectic and hard because you have a lot of work to do. So the things that I shared help make it a smoother, more enjoyable transition for you. And I hope that that was clear from the video. So to recap, Embarkation Day is a fun day. There's so much anticipation, but there are a lot of things that you need to know to do it well. So actually, here is my last tip for Embarkation Day. And it is to settle in. I have two more tips. Two more tips. When you get onto the ship, settle into your room as soon as you can. I believe I mentioned earlier that I did not get to pack as quickly as I wanted to, but I rushed and packed before dinner so that my room could be all set up for me. And now you can see I have my camera, equipment, my beach bag, my purse, and like quick grab and go items. My hat, my Nikos Travel Co. hat, and my cute lanyard that I won't need for this cruise, but at least I have it. I mean, I can use it. I have the Disney one that I got, but this will work for other cruises. Have everything set up. Charging station, makeup, jewelry station, everything done, everything unpacked. So when I come back to the room, I can just chillax. So get settled in as quickly as you can so that you can, and here's the for real last tip, enjoy your cruise. Enjoy it. Cruises are so much fun. And when you do the right kind of preparation and you know what to expect, you pack your patient pants and you go with the flow, follow the instructions, but really prepare well, you're gonna have a wonderful experience. Cruises aren't for everyone. Cruises are definitely for me. And if you enjoy travel, enjoy seeing new places, enjoy trying new things, and just having fun, just lots of fun, you're gonna like a cruise. So there's other things that go into planning to have a fun experience, like choosing the right trip, choosing the right itinerary, choosing the right ship for you, all that kind of thing. But today, was about how to have a successful embarkation once you do all of those things. So thank you for coming along on today's adventure. I hope that it's been informative. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you can continue to get useful, fun, inspirational, enjoyable videos from Nico's Travel Co. Remember, a life well lived is a life well traveled. See you in the next video.